Hello everybody, Lotus for Life here with a new deck profile for you guys. This time around I am going to be doing my Red Eyes deck profile. I've changed it quite a bit since it came over to Devpro from the YGO Pro and everything. Basically, I love this deck. It's so fun to play, and I cannot wait to get my hands on these cards. First and foremost, 3 Red Eyes, 2 Summon Skull, 1 Red MD, 3 Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon, 1 Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning, 3 Black Metal Dragon, 2 Kinkabio, 3 Black Stone of Legend, 1 Allure, 1 for 1, 2 Dragon Shrine, 3 Inferno Fire Blast, 3 Red Eyes Fusion, 3 Carter Ritual, I almost said 2, 1 Fool's Burial, 2 Swing of Memories, 3 MST, 3 Return of Red Eyes, and then, yeah, I'll go over my reasonings for everything after I'm done with this. Just so that for the people who just want the deck profile and don't want to hear me ramble for like 5 or 10 minutes, you guys can just leave now after I get done with the extra deck. Sorry about that. I played 1 Stalker Magician, 1 Big Eye, 1 Gaia Charger, 1 Mecha Phantom, 1 Master of Blades, 3 Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. I keep wanting to throw Black Flare in that. 1 Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon, 2 Base Size Pendulum Dragon, 3 Black Dragon Archfiend, and 1 Black Skull Dragon just for the lulz. Now, for my card choices. Okay, so you have to play Summon Skull if you want to be able to fuse from deck with Red Eyes Fusion. It's sad, I know, but Geminis are not normal monsters in the main deck or in your hand, so that kind of sucks. I play 3 Infernal Fire Blast to be able to burn my opponent in cases where I cannot attack or where it's more safe to use this card over attacking. Like if I know my opponent just duality for a Mirror Force, I'm not going to attack. I'm going to activate this card, and heck, if I have another, I can activate it again. So I basically got 2 attacks instead of 1. And it's a really nice card actually, and the fact that you can activate multiple in 1 turn is just insane. And it can potentially be an FTK if you happen to draw Red Eyes Fusion in 3 of these. It hasn't happened to me, but a friend of mine told me it happened to him, so that was pretty cool. I play 1 Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning because, while he's cool and all, I don't really use him very often. Honestly, you can easily take him out for another Summon Skull if you want to. And honestly, I'd almost recommend it. I play Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning because I like his effect. Just being able to basically nuke your opponent's monster lineup is really, really good. 1 for 1 just simply to get out Black Stone of Legend. I play Swing of Memories over, oh god, what was that card called? It was a normal spell card. I cannot remember what it's called. I think it's Soul something. It lets you spell summon a normal monster from your graveyard and face up defense. This does the same thing, except it summons it in general and destroys it during the end phase. But however, it can attack, unlike the one that I'm referring to, which summons it in defense and says they cannot attack at all. This card is really, really nice, and it allows you to go for more exceeds and other options. 3 MSTs just for general back row removal. 3 Carter Red Joel because of drawing power. 3 Return of Red Eyes because it's basically a double call to Haunted. First effect for just normal monsters. Second effect for any Red Eyes monster. Really, really good. The Kinkabio is in here to really abuse Black Stone of Legend. Like sometimes you don't want to shuffle in a Red Eyes. And honestly, that's kind of slow to use as effect engrave to add it back to your hand. Because sometimes you don't really want to wait a full turn before you can summon out another Red Eyes from your deck. And this can really enable more OTKs. Heck, that's basically what this deck does. This thing is annoying. I play Odd Eyes Rebellion just for being a beat stick. And no, you don't get his effect off because you use 2 Red Eyes to go into him. Okay, people, I am really tired of seeing people just saying that, like, Odd Eyes Rebellion is broken and got the Dragon Roars in Japan banned. No, he did not, okay? Honestly, he's not very broken at all, and he's hard to summon. Well, he's not hard to summon, he's just hard to get that broken effect off, because you have to have basically Dark Rebellion or any other Xyz monster that's a dragon, and then using Creation and Destruction, and it's just annoying. You can make Beast Eyes in this deck by using Kinkabio, bringing back Blackstone, and using Beast Eyes' effect to tribute these 2 to special summon him. It's kind of annoying that you lose your Kinkabio, but hey, sometimes you kind of have to. And also, Beast Eyes will only do 400 burn damage, but hey, He's got 3k attack. Black Dragon Archfiend. This thing is amazing. I would almost say that's the true boss monster to deck. Black Skull Dragon, just for the general heck of it, and I didn't know what else to put in here. Like, honestly, you could. I recommend that if you don't really want to play Black Skull Dragon just for nostalgia purposes, like I do, throw in, I don't know, God, what was it? Level rank 1, I forget. Oh yeah, Utopia or Doahan, I don't know, one of those two in here. Although you probably will never use it. That's the weird thing I've noticed about this deck is that it has a lot of options, but it doesn't really use them very often. And on another note, this deck is it's very consistent. I know you're looking at this and you're like, you got like, let's see here, 8 level 1s and then full row of what, like, I think this is 10, yeah, 10 6 or higher. Honestly, guys, you don't really have to worry about that often. Heck, I have more of a problem with drawing too many spell cards than I do have monsters. But, however, oftentimes, all these spell cards, except for Infernal Fire Blast and MST, is all about deck cleaning and getting your stuff into the graveyard. This deck is very, very graveyard oriented, and you need to set up your graveyard to get your stuff going. Red Eyes Fusion is an amazing card, and it really sets up your graveyard for your plays later on. Sometimes I'll just activate Red Eyes Fusion just to get stuff in the graveyard. It really sucks that Red Eyes Fusion limits you to that one summon off of it, and that's it for the turn. But, however, it's still a really good card. Overall, I love this deck. It's really fun. It's consistent. I would have replays for you guys to show you. Heck, I have 5 replays. But, however, the problem is that they're all... I don't know what is up with them, but they're just... They crash halfway through, and sometimes not even halfway through. I think there's some bugs or something with the Red Eyes cards, although I've had no problem playing them. Guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. Tell me what you think of the deck. If you're wondering why I don't play Red Eyes Wyvern, it's because I think he's too slow. Okay? I'm going to say that now. I think he's too slow. But you're completely free to disagree with me. Okay? Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. And... tell me what you think of the deck. What would you recommend me change, or what do you prefer to play in the deck? Anyways, guys, see you all later.